Smash and grab, use them and lose them, MrsExile.
Exactly. I'll get more Pokemon.
Plenty more where that one comes from.
Plenty of grassy areas.
Exactly. $1 a dozen. Now you're facing Zigzagoon. Go Shelly.
Yeah, but it's not that Zigzagoon.
I'm still fighting the same frickin' Zigzagoon.
It's the other Zigzagoon.
I'm fighting the same one. That stupid rich lady. I was fighting it for ages.
I'm fighting the one on the beach.
Yeah, I know. I'm fighting the rich bitch one.
Pidgeotto.
Golbat is not specialised for quick matches.
Pigeon.
Pigeon Gust.
I'm gonna gust it to death.
So, out of all your Pokemon, out of all 4 of your Pokemon, which one are you most happy with at the moment? That
Most happy with?
That you got.
Persian's quite strong. Pigeon level's really quick.
Yeah.
Which you'll probably see after this. But I must say Shelly.
You're happy with
Although
Shelly.
it only has Constrict,
Yeah.
I quite like it.
This. I am happy.
Just watch the leveling on the pigeon, okay?
This is where I found my first Pokemon in the forest.
Or maybe it's not this match.
I found a Graveler in the forest.
It's not. Oh, it's the next bit.
I found the Graveler in the forest. I wanted to catch it.
Shall I just keep ignoring him and see if he says it again?
I found a Graveler in the forest.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Hey, MrsExile. MrsExile, there's a Graveler in the forest.
Shut up.
Found it. And I knew it was going to rock throw
It's not really the type of place for a Graveler, is it?
No, but he's in the forest and I found him.
Let's just see what I find in the forest. Oh my god.
I was paranoid he's going to rock throw my Golbat, sent out Slimy. But he rock throwed my Slimy.
On random, the forest is a really strange place for Pokemon.
Yeah.
You find the weirdest Pokemon there.
So I killed the Graveler. I used Icy Wind because I knew it'd kill any one of my Pokemon. And I didn't want any of them dying. I thought, fuck the Graveler, I'd rather keep the 3 I have now. Because I am very happy. The weakest member of my team, the one I'm not happy with, is Golbat. I'm very happy with Dugong, I'm very happy with Ghastly.
I wouldn't be happy with a Dugong either. No, not Dugong, I'm worried about!
Oh, you love Dugong.
I meant Golbat!
You love Dugong. I'm telling Slimy you said that.
I meant Golbat.
Telling Slimy.
I don't like the Golbat.
Bitey.
The Golbat.
Bitey.
Golbat.
He's bitey.
It's ugly.
He's still bitey though. He may be ugly, but he's still bitey. Look, it's Skagzilla.
Skagzilla!
I'm fighting Skagzilla. I actually destroyed this Rumpel.
There's like a Skagzilla army.
This Rumpel had no idea what hit it. Golbat devoured him.
He's my slutbug.
I've got 3 boys on my team. I could have a whole boy team.
Well, I actually haven't been paying attention. What was my he was a boy, wasn't he? My Duskull.
Your pigeon was.
Pigeon.
Pigeon. Also, MrsExile doesn't know where she's going. I have to explain to her where to go.
Yeah, I haven't played this one before.
You found an Ekans.
I did find an Ekans. And I couldn't flipping catch the Ekans.
I would have wanted to catch an Ekans.
Because of these stupid rules on this stupid game, I could not catch the Ekans.
Who wanted to... Before we've done this game,
I know!
I asked MrsExile, do you want to do the Nuzlocke challenge? I don't mind if we do it either way. You said yes.
It gets worse than the Ekans. I come across a Pokemon in that forest that I really, really want. And I cannot have it.
I like Ekans because I like Arbok.
And you know, if it throws off my vibe after that, and the vibe is gone.
Oh, you said about Pigeon leveling up really quickly. Watch Ghastly. Ghastly levels up at a stupid rate.
Ghastly.
I think by the end of this video set, he was like the strongest member of my team. He had the highest level.
Mine are all pretty much the same. Well, not Duskull at the moment.
The only thing I'm really not looking forward to is evolving my Golbat through happiness. Because happiness is like goes up after certain things, like goes up at 5 points, like every time it levels up, and every 250 something steps it goes up by 1.
Depends how long you got your Golbat. If it faints, that's it.
If it faints, it's then I think it's something like -5 happiness.
Well, once it faints, it won't matter.
Yeah,
what.
once it faints, it's dead in general.
You got to release it.
Well, to be honest, if Golbat faints, it's not a big loss.
Can you release your starter Pokemon?
Yeah, you can.
I've never tried it.
As soon as you catch another one, you can release. It's actually quite a popular thing around about people who are trying to do a challenge, like on a Game Boy. They get their starter, they catch any other Pokemon straight away, and they release their starter. And then they play the whole game without it. What?
I've never usually released my starter.
Could you imagine spending your whole fight like red or blue without Squirtle?
I haven't released my starter, but I did start the game with a team of Eevee that I'd evolved into each one of Eevee's evolutions.
How did you start your
at
game
level
with
1?
A team of Eevee?
Well, I started. I've generally got Pokemon Daycare.
Yeah.
I got about 7 Eevees.
Oh, okay.
Evolved them all as they needed to be evolved, like certain stones or whatever.
And just went through the whole game with Eevees.
All level 1s. All level 1s.
Yeah.
And I traded them when I started the game. I traded them all across.
Okay. Nice.
It was a good team.
What, your Eevee team?
My Eevee team.
Go. Oh, you tried to use Nightshade on Zigzagoon.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot myself.
I told you.
Because I used it and thought, oh yeah, that's why we didn't start the game this way.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I couldn't carry on the game with my Duskull, because I would have played the whole game with Duskull at the beginning.
Shelly! Shelly's back.
Is Shelly your go-to Pokemon?
Yeah, I love Shelly.
Why?
Just got fondness for Shelly.
It's got a derp face.
I love it.
It's derpy face.
It's cute.
Ghastly leveled up and was halfway to leveling up again.
You say it's got a derpy face. Your Golbat is ugly.
My Golbat's super psyched. He's ready to kill the other Pokemon. He's gonna eat them.
He's drugged up.
So, he's ready. That's the point. He gets results.
Steroids.
He gets results. I found another Pokemon. What do you think it is? Quickly.
Look, I don't know. It's random.
It's a Wingull. I kind of wanted it because it's a water Pokemon.
I don't like Wingulls.
But it has a water move, and I want a water.
It's even more boring than a Seagull.
Like, I know I have Dugong, but Dugong doesn't own any water moves yet.
Yeah, but look at... I don't know. I don't like Seagulls. Seagulls?
Wingull. You don't like Seagulls either.
Exactly. I'm going to leave it there with that.
Exactly.
I'm still fighting flipping Zigzagoon.
Her dislike of seagulls transcends through games.
Am I fighting the woman now? I am.
Yeah, you're fighting the rich one because she used the full restore.
This annoys me.
Why?
Because she's just used that full restore.
Yeah.
And it took me that long to get to that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Using just my constrict.
Poor old. You're going to have to teach Shelly some new moves.
Yeah, when I eventually get a move, maybe I'll
tell you what you can teach Shelly. When you beat the first gym, she'll give you a TM. You can teach Shelly the TM. It's something.
Shelly lives that long.
It's something like Rock Tomb.
Oh, okay.
You can teach Shelly that. I'm pretty sure Shelly can use it. It's a rock type, where it has a rock attribute.
The shell, yes.
Yeah, the shell.
Of the turtle.
So what? It's still rock. Just because it's a turtle doesn't mean it's got to be part rock.
I'm still not in the forest.
Look at what's his name, Torkoal. Torkoal's a turtle. It's only fire.
You've been like back and forwards from the forest.
Yeah, yeah. Found a potion.
They're great.
Had a party. Got Golbat his fix.
I'm going to be so far behind unless it takes you longer to beat the gym leader. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, I did go back to I went back to the Pokemon Center a couple of times.
Okay.
It's like I said, I was really overly cautious about keeping my Pokemon alive. Like, I've got a team I'm happy with at the moment. Because Golbat technically is a flying type. So I have a fly-in, ice/water, and a ghost.
I don't know, I'm not really that happy with my team at the moment.
Why not?
They're alright.
Pidgeotto's alright. Pidgeotto's
No, I'm keeping Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto's solid and Persian's solid.
But oh, excuse me. They're a little bit boring.
Pidgeotto's not boring. Ash had a Pidgeotto.
Was it a little ironic that I yawned before I said, oh, they're a bit boring?
They're a little bit boring. Persian's not boring because Persian can learn